Good morning, family. How is everybody out there in internet land? How are all my Autobots? Oh, there you are. Couldn't see you before. Word of the day. And now a reading from our gospel, the Holy Bible of horsepower and torque. Today's word of the day: acceleration. Heck, I'll even do the one after that: acceleration pedal. Acceleration is an increase in a vehicle's speed. An accelerator pedal, the foot operated pedal used by the driver to increase and decrease the amount of power that the engine develops. Accelerator pedal is also known by other names: the gas pedal, the go pedal, the zoom zoom pedal. Also, I've heard giddy up pedal as opposed to the whoa pedal, which is the brakes. Okay, the accelerator pedal. It is the thin right hand side pedal when you're sitting in the driver's seat. It's the one all the way to the right. It's the thin one. It's usually very long. As opposed to the chubby middle pedal, which is in the middle. That's your brake pedal, or whoa pedal. It slows you down. And last but not least, the clutch pedal, which is the weird looking one on the left. We don't talk about it. That one, the one on the left, is the clutch pedal, used to assist in the synchronization of gears to allow you to change from one gear to the next, and to also disengage. Well, its primary job is to disengage the engine from the transmission so that gear changes can be made, and also to assist you in propelling the car accelerate from a stop, whether it be in forward gears or reverse. So, acceleration, go quicker. And how do we go quicker in a car? How do we accelerate? Well, we push down on the accelerator pedal. Well, what does that do? Here comes the fun talk where I go off on my tangents. So, an accelerator pedal, it could be floor hinged, or it could be cross member hinged. The difference is a floor pedal hinge. If this is the floor of the car and you're sitting up here and the pedal's down here, the hinge is on the floor and pushes down this way, which is not how most normal cars have their pedals. If you hop into a car and you look at the gas pedal, you're going to see your pedal, my brush, and it's going to be hooked up to a metal bar. That metal bar curls up underneath the dashboard and connects with a piece of the frame or a cross member, which just means a piece of steel tubing or metal tubing that goes from one side of your car to the other to provide structural support. And it hangs off of that support, and it has a hinge up here. So when you push the gas pedal, it's this bar connected up here to that cross piece that actually rotates and moves. And there's a little hinge here, which just allows your pedal to move back and forth, just a little bit like this, so that your foot can push on it comfortably. It doesn't flop around. It's just a little, just maybe provides a half inch of wiggle room. Some pedals might be firm and fixed; they won't wiggle. But a lot of the ones that I know, they have a little bit of wiggle. That's fine. It's acceptable. Um, So you push on the gas pedal. What happens? Well, at the very top of the bar that goes up and attaches to the cross member, above the hinge, there's an eyelet, a piece of metal with a hole in it. And attached to that, in older cars, now drive-by-wire is different. We'll discuss that afterwards. But right now, we're just talking about the old mechanical connection, what they like to call a throttle cable. And we'll go over throttle cable when we get to the T's. But I'm just letting you know, because we're talking about accelerator pedal or gas pedal, that this is how it works. When you push down on the pedal, it pulls, because it's on a fulcrum, like a seesaw. You push down on this side moves over, right? It pulls a cable inside of a sheath, just like on your bicycle, like bicycle brakes. You know, when you pull the handle, you see that black plastic tube with the metal wire in it. Same on a car. Literally, same on a car. So inside of that accelerator cable, throttle cable, it is attached to one of two things. It's either attached to the carburetor, to the butterfly assembly on your carburetor, your throttle plate. There's a throttle plate that sits on the carb, but it opens up, well, primary, secondary. So it literally opens up, so it allows air down into your carburetor, or it's attached to a throttle plate on your air intake system for a fuel injected car, which looks like a big round circle like this with a plate inside that opens up like that. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys to go and look on the internet and find throttle plate. Okay? Accelerator pedal connected to what? What's it called again? Throttle cable. Throttle cable's connected to the throttle plate. Throttle pedal, throttle cable, throttle plate. All connected. It's all connected to the elbow bone. Remember that song? Knee bone connected to the thigh bone. Weird. Anyways, gas pedal. So we push down on the gas pedal. It opens up the throttle plate, allowing more air into the engine. On modern fuel-injected cars, this increased amount of air is sensed by the mass airflow sensor, or whether it's a mass airflow vane, which is just like a plate that is on a spring. It measures the amount of air that's coming through the intake portion of the engine. And the computer measures the amount of air going in and tells the fuel injection system exactly how much fuel to add to mix with that new amount of air that you've requested by pushing down on the gas pedal. Yeah, they should call it an air pedal, not a gas pedal. But what are you going to do? So you push down on the accelerator pedal and you introduce more air into the engine. The computer compensates by adding more fuel. And voila, your engine starts to make more power. More power transmitted down through the transmission out to the final drive rear end, where it's separated to the axles. If it's a rear-wheel drive car, if it's a front-wheel drive car, it goes to the front transaxles, out the half shafts, through the CV joints, out to the tires. Either way, an increase in engine power output, which allows the transmission to spin faster, which allows the tires to rotate quicker, which means you go faster down the road. Gas pedal. So, any questions? Yeah, you in the back. What is it? What? No, you can't use the bathroom at this time. No, sit down, relax. We'll be out in a minute. Oh, please, would you guys do me a favor and get off your phones? No, wait a minute. This is COVID-19. Be on your phones. Go ahead and research. Gas pedal. Okay. Acceleration pedal. Acceleration. Acceleration is the act of accelerating. To accelerate is to go faster. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Today's word of the day.